Bro, before you marry any woman, make sure you have read these signs in her mind, body, soul, and spirit. Some women hide serious biological issues until after marriage. They say things like, let's wait until after the wedding. Or I want to do it right away. And you think, wow, she's super disciplined. She's a good girl. She's amazing. But most of the time, if not some of the time, that is her way of hiding the fact that she's a ticking time bomb. We have seen many cases where a woman gets married and for years there's no pregnancy, then boom, the truth comes out. She knew she had fibroids, blocked tubes, or multiple abortions that fucked up her insides, but she never told you, and you two were in love, and you trusted her, but you never checked. Bro, love without knowledge is a setup. I'm not saying demand sex. I'm not saying make her strip right in front of you. I'm not saying have her take polygraph tests, but don't ignore the red flags. Her refusal to get close to you does not always mean that she's a disciplined woman. In fact, if she's dodging all the deep conversations about intimacy, romance, health, wealth, or her past, look again or look somewhere else. Let's wait till marriage. It's a very, very noble statement, but don't let it blind you. Waiting till marriage is beautiful, godly, noble, and the right thing. But let's be real. Many people have used marriage as a cover-up. It's not about testing her body. It's about observing her patterns. Why is she always panicked anytime you guys start to talk about intimacy? Or before the movie is even over, she's fidgety, anxious. Why does she act like the thought of closeness disgusts her? You ever thought about that? Sometimes it's trauma. Sometimes it's medical. Sometimes it's guilt. Sometimes it's health. Whichever it is, you deserve to know what you're walking into. And a lot of these women, especially in this day and age, are hiding those very things. Yes, investigate her past. Investigate where she came from. Investigate who she was raised by, but do it wisely with intention. Because you're not a judge, but you are the gatekeeper of the peace in your home. Not every woman is a saint, and not every mistake is a red flag, but some pasts carry present consequences. Be wise out there, fellas, and never, ever, ever be afraid to ask her any questions like, has she had any surgeries? Has she had any sexual trauma? Was she raped or touched or sexually assaulted by any men in her family? Has she had any abortions, right? Has she had any untreated STIs that might derail her fertility? These are very important questions because a lot of times people cover up what they don't want you to know. In conclusion, I'm not telling you to become paranoid. I am telling you to be willing to wake up. Wake up to the fact that marriage is not a rehab center and marriage is not a guessing game. People are playing with your lives out here.